Hello everyone, this is Mr. Civ5, and today's video is going to be a quick look at the next patch. The first big Civilization 5 patch is coming up, and there was a post on the Civ5 forums, which this is it. And it was posted last Wednesday on the 13th, I believe. Yes, and there was an update on Thursday the 14th. Big news, the patch is coming. It says that it's going to be available as early as next week, which it is Tuesday the 19th right now. It is early next week. It's not yet here, but it will be here anytime soon, I'm guessing. And so I wanted to go over the changes in the patch. There's quite a few, and some of them are especially interesting because they're fixing bugs or correcting some gameplay problems that I actually mentioned in some of my videos, so I'm very, very happy. Plus, very soon, I'm not sure if it's going to be timed with this patch too, but we'll be getting a bonus scenario pack with the Mongol, so we'll be able to play the Mongol campaign, and I am a very big single player guy, so I love me some more campaigns, and I'm really excited for that. But for now, let's have a quick look at the patch. You can see the URL is up here if you want to go have a look at it yourself. First of all, some UI fixes. Those are fairly interesting. The aircraft banner corrections. If sometimes you moved your air units around, the numbers that indicated that there's an air unit base somewhere would stick around. That was very annoying. And so they are fixing that. They're fixing a bug where you could actually not finish your turn because of puppet states. That was also annoying. A couple of people mentioned that. And then some other miscellaneous fixes. But down here, they're adding some more detailed trade route info. That's good. And they're adding a new tab to the economic overview screen, which is resources and happiness. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm pretty sure we'll detail which resources you have access to right now, how much happiness you're getting from them, and which ones you don't have access to and you should be, kind of aiming for. So that's very, very interesting. And the NX Puppet Raise pop-up will now indicate how much extra unhappiness you are going to get with each action. That is excellent to know, because if you make a puppet and then you eventually want to NX it, you're not sure exactly how much bonus happiness, like how big of a buffer you need to stay happy. This will tell you exactly how much unhappiness annexing a city or doing anything else, putting it as a puppet or raising it, will give you. Excellent, excellent news. A couple of changes about modding, not very interesting, and then some gameplay changes. That's the fun part. First of all, they are fixing the bug where you had to disband or gift 2 units to see any change in your income. And now every time you disband or get rid of a single unit, you will see a return. So that's very, very good news. They increased the city wealth setting to 25%. If you, once you research, I believe it's banking, is it? You can set your city's production to produce wealth instead of producing actual buildings and units. And right now in the game, it is a 10% of production is converted to gold. It will be upgraded to 25%. That's good news. You can also now sell buildings in a city after the patch. That is excellent. That was a feature that was in past Civilization games. Not in this one. I was a little curious that it wasn't implemented in this one, but so it is going to be in this after this patch goes live. So once you, for example, when you make a puppet, it tends to create buildings that you don't necessarily want, like barracks and military academies and armories and all that. So once you do get control of it by annexing it, you can just sell those buildings, get some gold back, and get rid of the maintenance costs for those buildings. That's excellent. They are also fixing the bug where the resources that you traded with other people could multiply. A friend of mine sent me a screenshot where he had something like 6,500 iron because of this bug. So he would just offer like 1,000 iron to people just to get all their gold and all their luxury resources. So that's a nice bug to squash. They're also fixing quite a few things with military units. The medic promotion is not going to heal the unit. It's not going to provide a healing bonus to the medic unit itself, only to units around it. They're also fixing Minuteman movement, and that problem is very funny, is that Minuteman right now have a special ability that makes it so that the moving in any type of terrain only costs 1 movement point. However, as it stands, it includes roads and railroads, so you don't get the movement speed bonus if you're moving in roads and railroads, so they're fixing that. They are also boosting engineer hammer production. Right now the engineer only gives you +1 hammer, the engineer specialist, and so right now it's going to give you a second hammer for 2 hammers. I love me some production, so I am happy for that. Also, multiple fixes to the AI, very much welcome. So the AI will build a better selection of units, blah, blah, blah. They also boosting the diplomacy of the AI a little bit, so they are going to fix also the never-ending deals. If you somehow found in your games that you had resources that would just disappear, or as I mentioned in my late game tutorial, that there are sometimes open borders deals that just would never end, this is this bug here. This bug will be fixed with the next patch. Awesome. Improvements to city specialization and city focus. Very good news. I'm going to go into that in a little bit more detail in my next video. I probably will make an advanced city management video that will talk about that quite a bit. For now, right now, if you just select avoid growth in your city management screen, it's trying to not get bonus filled, but after the patch, it will simply not grow while you check that option. That's excellent news. Fixing workers a little bit, especially the priority of trading posts. If you play the AI, you'll notice that they love their trading posts. This will probably be a little more balanced after this patch. They are making sure that puppet cities don't construct buildings that require resources, so no more factories in puppet cities until you annex them and you actually tell them to. So that's good because it often would steal resources from other cities that you control and you did want to build those buildings. And they're adding puppet city strategies, so you can actually select one that turns off training buildings and instead just builds wealth. Is what this sounds like. I'm really curious to see what this is like. They're fixing a few multiplayer issues, blah, 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 not that interesting. And then they are fixing a lot of bugs and crashes for, different types of situations. So that's very good news. I'm very, very happy about that. And as it says here, the patch will be available as early as next week. This was posted last Thursday, so it's going to be soon. It's going to be in the next couple of days. I'm very excited about that. And so that's it. Go have a look at the thread itself if you want to have a look at this post. And I'll probably be posting a couple more videos soon. So I will be, as I said, making a video about city management, and I will be doing the Q&A session based on the questions that you guys asked also fairly soon. So that's it. Until next time, have a good one, guys.